It's never fun to miss the playoffs, but at least these off seasons are short, and today we begin Season 3 here on Super Mega Baseball. Welcome back, everybody. Today we start another season after missing the playoffs for the second straight time. Just look at that last 6-game stretch. 1-5. That is how you miss the playoffs right there. We finished 8-8. And here are the stats on the season for reference. And it sucks that we had this great year from Andy McKenzie, this great year from Lance Adams. They were both like two of the best players in the league, maybe the two best players. But we missed the playoffs, and we essentially waste a great season by them. Here's a quick look at some stats, as people like stats. I'm a big stat guy, I always have been. And I'll talk about that more. Maybe I'll talk about it today if I have some time in the video. But I'm big into statistics. And here are basically the numbers for last year. The ERA's got to get better. Only Andy Beckwith and Andy McKenzie. Basically, if your name's not Andy, you're a mediocre pitcher. That's like a rule now. And hopefully we can get similar production from guys like Andy and Lance next season. But we need some other guys to step up. We carry on the same staff. The attribute boosts, they go along with them. Let's begin Season 3, guys. Welcome, everybody. The settings have stayed the same. 65 ego, same roster, same players. However, they do have their boosts, and that will help them continue to get better. We improved one game last season. I would like to try improving more than one game this year. And before we jump into our first game of the season, do we have anybody available to be hired? We have one contract available. And let's see what I want to do with it here. Plus 11 speed, plus 3 power contact, plus 5 contact. That's not a bad one. What's contract length on there? 15. That's a long time to commit to one staff member. So it's she is a gear broker, and that will help Darren Rose, who could definitely use a boost. Logan Cannon would get, see, we don't have enough gear broker slots. Like, I'm going to let it ride here for another game, and then maybe rework a couple things. But it's a little bit time consuming to go through staff if you want to do it the most efficient way possible. And I will do that after this first game. So Andy McKenzie takes the mound. How does he follow up what he did last season? Well, there's only one way to find out, guys. And today, okay, I got to figure out which lineup I want to roll with. Do we give Jonathan Starks another chance to lead off, another season, another opportunity for Starks? We'll see if it pays off. We'll put him in there at the top. Then we'll go, you know what, we're not putting him at the top yet. I changed my mind. We go Pratt, Jackson, Adams, Boyd, Manning, Daniels, Rose, Starks, and Andy McKenzie. Let's go into week 1 of Season 3. Oh, and they give us the prime time slot as well. They know Andy McKenzie. They knew he was going to be pitching tonight. And here we are. We're starting on the road, though. That's kind of lame. I wish we were playing at home and getting to have a... I like hitting in the bottom of innings. I don't like hitting in the top. It's a lot of pressure. And this guy's mojo, like, how was his offseason? Tell me what Tarak Smith did this offseason to already have his mojo down there. Come on now. 1-1 to Maurice Pratt. And we start the season with a base hit. That was a weird bounce off just a one hopper like that. That is some really good distance for a single hopper. But we start the year with a hit. I wish we had like a preseason on here so we could hype it up and talk about how Flash Jackson's in the best shape of his life. Leon Daniels is down 15 pounds. Corey Boyd has had his nose in the, you don't need a playbook in baseball, but he's got his nose in the batting cage. We don't get any of that hype here. Oh, come on. We could get hyped if we had that fall in, though. All right, Lance Adams. Man, I'm not sure how you follow up, like, McKenzie less than 1 ERA. Lance Adams, like a 4.21 average. What do we do to follow that up? Here is Lance Adams' first at-bat of the year, and I'm not chasing that to pop it up. No, it's a new season. Everything's different. All right, 2 strikes here to Lance Adams. And ball 2 on the outside from Smith. And come on, his first at-bat of the year is a strikeout. He goes up high for a couple and then goes back down, and I wasn't ready for it. Here is Corey Boyd grounding to short, and we begin the season with a base hit. Some false hope and 3 straight outs. Now, last year's best pitcher. Andy McKenzie gives up a hit on the first pitch of the season. He almost threw a perfect game at one point last year. Obviously, with a less than 1 ERA, there really wasn't much teams did against him. But hey, we got a caught stealing here as Leon Daniels shows off the arm. There we go, strike 2. And now, can it be the first of the season? You bet! Inside fastball, strike 3. And here is Rhonda Horn. And that's driven deep to right. Boyd back to the track, and it's off the wall. Nearly a home run. Instead, it's a 2-out double. So they've gotten 2 hits here off of Andy McKenzie, and this is Anton Goodwood, who I think has had success against us in the past. Hard to say for sure right now. Grounded, pass, nope. I thought I got past Pratt. My bad, I gotta stop overstepping the commentary here at times. Let it play out first. Alright, so scoreless through 1. And we'll see if Maurice Manning can do anything for us here. He was an extra base machine last year, including being second in home runs. But there's a ground out to begin his season. Now it's Leon Daniels. Hit his first home run of his career last year. We're so proud of Leon. There's a strike 2 there. I'm a little patient here early on. Nice. And a grounder to second now. So some solid grounding contact, but it's going right at people. So 2 outs here in the second. And Darren Rose! Why not? It was a theme late last season. Things got out of hand with these pop-ups and these fly balls. There's a quick inning, and we go on to the bottom of the second. And Andy gets a quick pop-up here on his 8th pitch. And Mo Manning makes the catch. Let's go fastball inside. Andy at 92 miles per hour on that one. Watch him change speeds, go from 92 down to the high 60s. We get the strikeout here. McKenzie was first in that department last year. There's another one. Looking for a 1-2-3 second. Oh, come on. That was right on the corner. Fooled him, and he pops it up. Pratt has not played a lot of defense, and I'm definitely worried about that low fielding. I got to get some boost to his fielding bad if I'm going to have him start. Although Dominic Carter started for most of the series, and his fielding wasn't like any better. So now Jonathan Starks. We all expect so much more from Jonathan. And hey, he's batting 1,000. There's a single to center. Our second single of the game. And that brings us to Andy McKenzie. Let's see, can we have Stark steal here? And that was stupid. Like, the pitch was high, and my reticle, I moved it down. Like, what am I doing? I don't know. Maurice Pratt's up now. Stark's at first. And Pratt grounds to short. And they get both of them. Wonderful. So both of our leadoff hits have gone to waste. And it's just been a theme in this series. Like, whether Andy pitches well or poorly, and it's mostly good, like, it doesn't matter. We just don't score well in games Andy plays. There are a couple rare exceptions, but they're rare exceptions. That's why he can have a 1 ERA and end up with 3 wins. He should have an undefeated record if he's going to have a less than 1 ERA. Strike 3 again. The fastball. There's nothing special here. Just work the corners, and the fastballs are getting them in trouble. And a pop-up. Come on, Pratt, get there. I almost had a dive. A close call. So, 3 scoreless innings. We've had a lot of scoreless innings in games Andy's pitched. And this takes us to Flash Jackson. Oh, man, I tried to, like, move the reticle up. I just chop it, like, 18 feet. If that. So, Lance Adams, who is our only strikeout man. So, 4, and now he's also a lineout guy. So, an 0 for 2 start for Lance Adams. And here is Corey Boyd. Already 2 down here in the 4th. Taking some pitches, trying to get to Rock Smith. Get his stamina down a bit. And there's Boyd going deep to center. And that is another out. So the bats have not quite gotten going yet. 3 strikeouts through 3 innings for Andy McKenzie. Of course, 3 scoreless innings. This is Elroy action grounding to Starks. And a quick one down here in the 4th. There's a slider on the corner from Andy. Man, his corner usage. Look at this 2-seamer. Come on. Let it go foul. Now we can get the strikeout on the curveball. Here it is. Oh, man. Andy is just as nasty as he was last year. Oh, yeah, and I guess back to the whole statistic thing I was going to talk about. I might go into deeper depth sometime else. But basically, like, when I first started playing sports games, it was Madden back in the day. And, like, for some reason to me, I really liked seeing stats that were close to what you'd see in real life. So it wasn't like I wanted to see a guy throw for 70 touchdowns as Manning goes to center with the base hit. But, like, from an early stage, I was, like, really happy when stats were close to real life. And I guess that's never gone away. And in any game I play, whether it's a sport game, a shooter, like, I like when there's in-depth stats and a lot of stuff to look at. So just seeing stats in sports growing up in sports video games, I don't think, like, stats skew the way I view players, but I just like when stats match up, especially in video games. I like stats in video games more than real life. Let me get that clear. As Leon had struck out the at-bat prior. I know I'm getting off topic, but I said I might talk about it, so I did. There we go, another single to center. We're very boring right now. Just a bunch of, like, not even great line drives, just grounders. We had a chopper up the middle. But hey, we have 4 hits, I think. 2 in this inning, and now down the line! Extra bases, the first of the year. Goes to Jonathan Starks. It'll be 1 ribby. Can it be 2? Starks at third with an RBI triple. He cashes in 2 of them. There are you. Look at that smile. Andy's like, I got some runs today. A lot of reasons to smile here, Andy McKenzie. Maybe your first home run could be an additional reason. Oh boy, look at that chopper. Are you kidding me? McKenzie with an RBI hit. This is great. 3-0 here in the 5th inning. And here is Pratt. As Smith's stamina is dropping. If we can make this a high-pressure situation, we can leverage that mojo against him. 2-ball count now. And 3-ball count. This is great. Walk Pratt. He's so fast. Come on, full count. Oh, got a swing, and we're pulling it. Deep to left. And caught. I like the contact, though. Let's see, are we done with 3 in this inning? Is 3 going to be it, or is Flash Jackson going to continue the fun? 1 strike count. Oh man, that was way late swinging. 1-1. And off of Turok Smith, it was almost that liner to center, but instead McKenzie is out at second, and we go to work with him with the lead. This is great. And by the way, in this series, I know it's only our 3rd season, but we're 0-2 in week 1s. I believe season 1 was like 4-0. One of them was like 1 or 2-0. But I'm not even sure. I think our combined runs in week 1s is like, oh no, off the glove. I knew that was going to be an issue with him. But I think that as Starks throws it to 3rd and she's safe, we have like a combined, including today, like 4 runs on opening day games. It's stupid. And here's McKenzie trying to avoid allowing his first run of the year. Why am I hanging that changeup? Either way, it was outside the zone and he swung and missed. Fastball. Oh no, he's stealing. I wasn't ready. No, I had a hesitation. So 2 in scoring position. Kind of pitching around him here, hoping for a strikeout. Here's the forkball. Down and away. Oh, and it's grounded. We will take the out at first. Could I have gotten the guy at 3rd there? Normally on a ground ball there, you'd think you could. I didn't think of it, though. So it's 3-1. Gotten some good contact on McKenzie this inning, and he just narrowly misses the strikeout there. But he gets it there on the screwball. I'm kind of sad that McKenzie allowed a run. Like, I was really excited to begin this season, but I'm like, I set the bar too high with Andy. There's no way he's going to be better. And by allowing that one run, his ERA is already higher, because you can't have a less than 1 ERA unless you were to pitch over 9 innings today. It's okay. Wins matter more, and that's foul. Don't want to go 8-8 again. Strike 3 on the forkball. That's what I'm talking about. So Tarak Smith has 2 strikeouts. He's allowed 6 hits on 55 pitches. And now, can Lance Adams get his first hit? The defending batting champion lines out again. So 0 for 3. Adams opening the door for someone else to take the crown, at least early on here. Here's Corey Boyd. Didn't like that one. I'm not sure how much more Tarak Smith we're going to see, but it looks like 6 innings might be all he plays. And there I got underneath it too far. A sky ball into shallow left. 2 away here in the 6th. Here is Maurice Manning as they bring in David Diggler, the relief velocity pitcher. Oh, man. Way too inside. Way too inside again. Stop that, David. Now he goes outside. Smart move. Oh, that was really close. I'm lucky there. 2-2. Not swinging at that. We've battled back, Maurice. And now we pull it to right. Really golfed that one. Looked like he hit that one out of a bunker. So, into the 6th inning of work for Andy McKenzie. I'll have to check his stamina after that first out of the 6th. But what are we looking like here? Halfway. Still plenty of juice. Not that Andy's juicing, that would be illegal. And here is a fly out for the 2nd out of the inning. And Rhonda Horn. Can we make it a quick 6th inning here? That'd be nice for the stamina meter. And it's grounded. Rose can't reach it because he's not tall enough. This is Anton Goodwood now with a... Oh, come on. She's taken off, and we throw her out. That time, Leon was ready for it. He's thrown out 2 batters in this game. Pretty good, and now he gets the hit. What does Leon do here? I want to see Leon go yard more this year, really badly. I might give Leon like a plus 11 power boost or something really high. I want to see Leon become a power hitter so bad. Here's Darren Rose. Oh boy, are you kidding me? Rose deep in the gap. It is caught, come on. Has Rose gone yard in this series? I don't think so. But that was quite the hit by him. Jonathan Starks now. 2 hits on the day. Good start. Oh boy, jumping on that one. Laying off the dirt pitch. And down the middle, Starks keeps it in the air a little too long, and that was a quick 3rd inning. McKenzie remains in the game. 6 strikeouts into his performance as Goodwood grounds it to Pratt. Well played. Marsha Brown now. 2-seamer. That's hit to Pratt again. Clean play. So his only miss so far has been on a diving attempt that obviously would not be ruled an error. Slider fools him. I want to hit double-digit strikeouts with Andy, but they keep hitting the ball. Oh, man. Come on. That's mean. I'm sorry. 8th inning now for Andy McKenzie. He leads off. And guess what? We keep him in. The pitcher's hitting in the 8th inning. Yeah, he's going to stay in the game for us. 2-ball count. Especially if Diggler here has to Diggler himself out of a hole from 3-0 and he can't do it. Walking on to first base is Andy McKenzie. Actually a slight jog there. You want to stay limber. Don't want to pull a hammy going out for your next pitch. That would suck. The pitchers pull hamstrings. Like, I'm not sure. Like, obviously arm injuries, elbow injuries. The line drive back at him. Wherever it hits, that can be an injury. But, like, pitchers have to deal with, like, leg injuries. I don't know. So Maurice Pratt is up now, and we'll see how long he is a leadoff hitter. But with Jonathan Starks hitting the way he did today, he might lead off the 2nd game of the season. 2-strike count. What? Andy takes off, and he still won't get to 2nd in time. I cannot stand when I do that. I'm like, hit and run. Double play. Flash Jackson with 2 outs. We've gotten all our runs in 1 inning on 2 separate hits. So it's flash to right. Flash in the pan. Now, Flash was good last year, and especially, like, I think he overplayed his ratings more than any player has in this series. So very happy with that. And now we have 1 down here in the 8th. Could Andy pitch a complete game here in the opening day start? Well, that's going to be seen yet. But we're painting corners here with a broad brush. Here is a slider away for strike 3. Getting hyped up here. David Diggler. I like the beard, David. But if you strike out, oh, come on. I was going to say that if he struck out there, he'd have to shave it, but I guess he's going to keep his facial hair for another day. So here's Lance Adams, hitless on the day. You don't defend your batting title by going 0 for 4. So what does Lance have in store here? Diggler has his mojo down. It's medium, like, pressure. I'm not sure if that is important. Like, I know high is. 1 and 2. Adams pulls it deep to right. And the defending battle title, and he flies out to the track. Like, that was completely botched. My bad. So he gave us a little glimpse there, but couldn't quite go yard. Oh! Boyd was the only guy hit last year. It almost happened again. Watch out, Corey. Oh my! Golf to deep left. Boyd back in off the wall. So he had a hit go to the track and another one go off the wall. That means Maurice, he's got to be the one to hit our first homer on the season, right? That's the way this works. They've kept Diggler in, and now it's time to take Diggler out. 1 and 1. Come on. I did not see the drop there. Oh, come on. I had the perfect setup there. I just pop it up. So here's Leon Daniels. So who's hitting the first homer on the year? Is it going to be Leon? Rocket Ramon is in the game now. Pitching. Little sidearm delivery. Looks like Phillip Rivers as Daniels goes to deep center, or not so deep center. Mid-deep center. Midway deep. I don't know. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the 9th inning. Andy McKenzie will pitch to Samuel Perez, the pinch hitter. Plenty of power here. And the Overdogs are down by 1. Andy gets us going with a pop-up. Daniels tracks it down, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Elroy action, a great contact hitting speedster. A little bit of juice in the bat as well, and it's another pop-up to Leon. So McKenzie. Leon, what are you doing? Are you kidding me? He dropped that? Come on. I haven't said like one mean thing about Leon in this episode. And now Corey Boyd makes the catch. 2 down. They have Rhonda Horn. She has 2 hits on McKenzie. And she is their last hope at keeping this game going. And she collects her 3rd hit against Andy McKenzie on the day. It will be extras. A double. Bringing up the tying run, Anton Goodwood. Here we go. 2 outs in the 9th. Let's go screwball away. Strike 2. Here on opening day. Trying to make history. Got him for strike 3, and the B-Wolves win. Finally, we begin a season with the victory. There it is, a 3-1 game here at Apple Field. We scored all of our runs back in the 5th inning, and Overdogs did as well. So not a ton of offense here, but it's opening day. Everybody has their ace out there. You're not expecting a big, high-scoring game on opening day. That'd be a big problem. So we had 7 hits to their 6. We struck out twice to their 9. No walks in this game. Wait, no, Andy walked. And there it is, guys. Great start to the season. So next up, it is Andrew Johnson on the mound against the Buzzards, who lost their first game of the season. Why don't we check some league leaders here? It's fun after like 4 games have been played just to see who is doing the best. And we have Jonathan Starks first in RBIs after just 1 start. So Andy third in ERA, strikeouts he's in first with Slip Sauter, someone we have not seen in this series. But do we have any staff members that could be some new guys out there? Anybody breaking into the biz? Plus 12 arm, that's nice. Oh man, plus 11, the juicing program. It's protein-infused organic fruit juices, guys. Beware of negative side effects, so bad contact, worse fielding, and bad mojo. Why would that make your mojo go down? Like, you should feel great. I see carrot in there, I see celery, and like, I'm not sure how it would taste. And I'm wondering where the fruit is in there, because I'm seeing vegetables. But I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. Maybe we'll have some of Virgil Conway's weird juice here next episode. I'm going to do some hiring, some firing, some wiring. Maybe not the last one, but we're going to have some fun on here this season, guys. And hopefully it results in the playoffs. But we're just 1/16 into the game. Going to be a process. And we will see what Andrew Johnson does in his first start of the season next episode. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate the support. This series has been so much fun. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment below any feedback that you have. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.